We're here in Sanders, Kentucky. You're watching Sight Sounds Flavors YouTube channel, the exploringkentucky.com playlist. And we're going to walk around here a little bit. A lot of folks have asked me to come here, and I'm curious as to why, because it's such a small town. I don't even know the population, honestly, but the whole thing with exploringkentucky.com is if you guys want me to check something out, I'll be more than happy to do it. I do know that the reason I started at the post office was because the P.O. boxes over in Sparta after the fire moved over here. So I do know that about Sanders. Here's the fire department. I like the logo of the fire department. They got a firefighter with a gas mask on. That looks pretty cool. And I'm not sure if they have a police department. They have a fire department, so they might have a police department. I'm not sure. I don't recall seeing any businesses here, but I'll walk around. Now you can totally see the hills in the background, and this is probably a volunteer fire department, but let me get a shot of that. That is a cool, that's real cool. And then you can see the hills in the background. They're pretty big hills. There's a couple towns that are so tiny that they don't even have what Sanders has, meaning they don't have a post office, a fire department, nothing. Like English, I just went by English, Kentucky, and there was really like absolutely nothing there, but still, you know, I like the small towns the most. I mean, so far, sorry about that. Hello. Yeah, so far, this might have been something as well. Definitely not a house. Not sure what it was, but this past weekend I was in Cloverport, and that was a city with so much potential and completely dead. I mean, like nothing there. So just because a community doesn't currently have a lot of businesses, hey, doesn't mean that it didn't at one point. And that's where the history comes in. Like some of the coal miner towns, when the mines would close, the towns would dry up because the only thing that the towns had was the mine. This building here could have been any number of things. It could have been a hotel, it could have been a shop, it could have been, I mean, just anything. Look at it. I mean, that is not a house. That was clearly a business at one point. And, you know, it's got, even the signage is really kind of gone, but it's a 2-story. It's got the no trespassing sign. It's all boarded up. It's boarded up upstairs as well. So if anybody knows what this building was here in Sanders, by all means, leave a comment down below. So far we've counted 3 different spots that could have either been businesses, government, buildings, something. So we don't really know, but and you can see in the background, again, the camera doesn't really do it justice, but those are some pretty big hills back there. So, I mean, you know, and as you can see, the sidewalks, everything's super clean. So, I mean, it's a very well kept up community. It's just doesn't have a lot of businesses. It doesn't have any businesses really that I can see. Fire department, post office, there's a church. We saw that sign. So the church might be back here somewhere. I see a flag over there. So that might be something. I like this, the pillars here holding up that part of the second floor. That's really cool. I like the flags there on the porch. You could see the grass is super clean. I mean, not clean, cut. This here is probably, could be a business, could be a house. I don't know though. It looks like it would probably be a business. Oh, there's a park up here. So, I don't know where the church is at though. We may have, that's where the fire department and the post office is. And you can see that giant hill in the background. That's a ginormous hill. But the thing is that the camera doesn't really do justice. Or it may, I don't know, but it doesn't. When I look through the screen, it doesn't look like the massive hill that my eyes see. Got a nice Corvette there. I don't know what year that is, but so we'll go to the park. Just got a picture of the sign. It looks like the park's only been here since 2007, so it's not by any means an old park or anything like that. So I'll just grab a little video here with my, try to get a picture, and a little video for TikTok. Maybe we'll walk up this way. Over here, this road leads you out of town. Again, nice residential area. A lot of open space back there, even more. Hey, how are you? So, how are you? Oh, that's a cute little dog. So, I love that pickup truck. That's a big pickup truck. So, I always like to say hello to people because, you know, they're probably wondering, like, what's this guy doing, like walking around with a camera. But eventually I'll have exploringkentucky.com cards, business cards, and maybe even an exploringkentucky.com shirt and hat for myself, of course. You know, there's the fire department. We got this little car here. So, yeah, I mean, it's you can see the hills up there. I mean, there's like hills everywhere. This could actually also be a business, and it might be because I see like a van there. What does it say? Not sure if the business and the van are one and the same. I don't know, but that van says HVAC chillers. That might be what that is, possibly. I was out this way about a week or two ago. When I say this way, not Sanders necessarily, but I was by Fairview, and I was running real low on gas, and I was freaking out because there's no gas stations anywhere around here. So it's not a place to run out of gas. It's a great place to raise a family and, you know, come and sightsee, but not to run out of gas. Plus the big fear too is like AAA. I have AAA, but are they going to be able to find me out here? You know what I mean? Because like right now I have one bar, you know, and maybe that's because AT&T blows, or maybe it's because there's no towers out here, you know, I don't know. But definitely want to have a good amount of gas when coming out to the country. I mean, that's just pretty obvious, but again, so for the life of me, I cannot figure out where that church is at. And it's a Sanders church because it's says so on the sign. If it says so on the sign, it's got to be true, right? How messed up would that be to advertise a church and it not be here? It is here, I just can't find it. And then other side of the railroad tracks, you got that house. So I don't know where the church is at. Watch somebody leave a comment and say, you were just at it and you didn't realize it. And that may very well be. But I feel like we got a good amount of footage from Sanders, and we're going to end it here at the post office. The church could possibly be like over there, possibly, because there is more road that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drive up to the stop sign, hang a right, and I think it's set what it say, New Liberty. I think I'm going to go to New Liberty. But I hope you enjoyed Sanders, Kentucky. Sight Sounds Flavors YouTube channel, Exploring Kentucky playlist. Please follow Exploring Kentucky on Instagram, Exploring KY on TikTok.